Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Let me try and push this button here to get this to go over to here. Hello, good evening. I'm invisible, you cannot see me, so I should have just stayed on the start and soon stream. That would have been easier. But I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. Kaboom, hello, good evening. I haven't checked experimental at all because I'm playing such a heavily modded game. I don't want to jump over to it and do anything with it. I should probably jump over and give it a quick try, but no, I haven't checked experimental. What? Excuse me. Wow. I've just waffled down food, so yeah, haven't checked experimental on Timborne whatsoever, but it looks interesting. It does look interesting. The airlock does look interesting, letting beavers travel through. So yeah. Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Embo. Hello. It's a cute hedgehog. Where? Still want a cute hedgehog. I need one. I need a cute hedgehog in my life. There is no hedgehog. Instead, try to only envision the truth. There is no hedgehog. Supposed to visit the custom. Yes. I think that's all. Yeah. I have to jump in and have a look and see what's changed, what's new, what's not. Haven't really checked that out. So yeah, we'll have to do bonk. Yay. But yes, I hope everyone is having a wonderful and fantastic day today. I don't have my coffee cup next to me, which means I haven't made coffee yet. Why didn't I make coffee? I finished one, took my cup out there and didn't make one. I'll make one in a bit. It'll be fun. Yeah. But the cute hedgehog on the table. Yeah, I do have a cute hedgehog on my table, actually. That's true. That is true. Just get a picture of that and just have that on the screen instead. I've got other eyes for that as well. I've got winking eyes for it as well. So yeah, I don't even know where it came from. I think my housemate put it ages ago, but yeah. Okay, we are going to play more Foundry today. We are going to do things. It is stream 42, so this will be the ultimate stream of the answer to all and everything, and life, all, everything, the lot. Want a pet hedgehog? I don't know if you're allowed one where you are. I don't know if they're protected animals or not. Some places have them as protected, so you can't keep them as pets. But yeah. Okay. Oh. Right. Now that you are. There you go then. Get yourself a hedgehog. Don't paint it blue. They don't like that. They are hedgehog colours. So, yeah. Oh, right. What were we doing? In fact, we was waiting for stuff to be dug out. Is stuff dug out? I think stuff is dug out. Let's go over and let's have a look-see. And I might have to make a cup of coffee. Getting a hedgehog could be painful. I mean, you can construct their bellies because their bellies are quite soft if they'll open up for you. But they don't. You can hold a hedgehog by its quills, not literally hold it, dangle it by its quills, but you can hold your hand out and put a hedgehog on your hand, and they don't necessarily spike in. They're designed hedgehogs. They roll up into a ball, so when foxes or other animals like that come along and try and bite them, they pierce the inside of the mouth, which stops the hedgehog stops the animal wanting to eat them. So yeah. So that's why. So they're not. They don't shoot them out. They don't roll up and shoot spikes out, like some people would think, which would be an interesting style creature. Pew, spike shooting. Yeah. The update symbol is awesome. Yes. I will have to check it out. But as I said, I've just started another series of Timberborn recently. So painting the Timberpunk map with the Emberhut. And that's definitely not on experimental yet, so we won't be in it here. My dog would do with the hedgehog. Probably try and eat it. Maybe. I don't know. Don't forget, hedgehogs are fairly small. Depends how big your dog is as well, I suppose. Yeah. Anyway, let's play some more Foundry. Go, 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 go. Okay, so we are here. Still waiting for the train to come back so we can put more flooring down. We have our holes dug out. Let me put in the tower again so we can actually get connected to the
I am having the fun.
The grid. And we'll see whether a tank will go in there. Yeah, right. Any trains? No, no trains in Man yet. Why not? Why not? You have gone here. You're waiting until full. I would have thought you'd be able to fill up pretty quickly and come back again, but I guess not. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the batteries. We don't need those. Royalty, of course. No. No.
Hello there.
Let's clear this end out. We want to stack this up 3 high. We know that's a thing now. Okay. Tara, hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day today. We don't have any Techem. Why is that? Why are we not getting your Techem rods in? I have seen that video. Yeah, they come to our world and then Tao's like, no, I can explain. Foxes don't know. Right. I need more building blocks. That's the problem. I don't have enough to do this down here. A 25 by 25 is 700. There we go. 700. Excellent. Right. So now if I put this in here, like this, dink, and then we try and build this. We just want to put the top on this. No, not tower. Top, like that. We can actually start the construction here. Right, let's start it and then see. It needs to go down by 1 more. Okay, it needs to go down by 1 more. Stop construction. Oh, silly, can't remove modular buildings. Right. Think. The Lego set, yeah, I did see the Lego one. I was like, that looks interesting. So that goes down there. You will go there. You will have the top. And then we can put more powered flooring on top of this here, which we don't have. But that's where the rail sits. The station would sit there. Okay. Right. However, before I can proceed, I need to check two things out. One, why you're taking so long to load. It's only one conveyor belt, I know, but the station should have been freeloaded already before the train even stopped there. So something's not right with that. And two, why we have no Techem in the system. So let's go to Techem first, because maybe that will sort itself out by the time we get there. I really need to fly around to the points as well where we got the scanners and get rid of them, because we don't need them anymore. Moving picture of the TV. Did the next one have a rotating picture on the screen? How's this doing? Still good. Just over halfway full. Do. Oh, it's a long way over here. Right. So, what is wrong with this guy? Check him. Ah, that's the problem. It's the wrong damn box. I can't open the box. Don't suppose any trains are using Techum at the moment, are they? Also, this is only producing 3, and we're going to output to 4. But that'll be okay, because we have the buffer. That's why we have the buffer. I can't grab all those, so I'm just going to destroy those. Like that. Doopy 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 doop. So, yeah, okay, and then I can destroy that, which I can do, and then put in that instead, and then not do anything, and then put in the guys into here. Bink. And then do that there. Bonk. Bink. And then turn on these guys again. There we go. That's why it's running, but that's okay. Okay, now let's go over to the mall. Is our train still at the mall? It is. This is not flowing. Something's broken here. This is not flowing. Bum, 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 bum. Meow, meow through the trees. Oh no. Over the mountains. Right. Well, whoa, bad Steam. Bad Steam in your silly autoplay videos. Why would it do that? Why would people send me stuff? Stop it. Bad Steam. Okay, so what's gone wrong here? What has gone wrong here? You are not getting any conveyor belts. Not conveyor belts, this stuff. You're not getting any Xeno plates. Because these offload onto the same belt and it breaks it. Ah. A fault in my logic there is. There we go. Okay. Unfortunately, you don't fill this up either, so I don't know where I'm getting them in from the system. Because you don't actually get any anymore. Which I really want to try and fix. But I don't know how to. Because you can't go there. I can't in this situation. Did I put down a buffer in between these? I did not. I should have really. Let's do that. Let's put a buffer here. So let's in a box here. Intake and output. You know what? You can store as many as you want to store. All of them. Store a whole box full. We don't care. That's what you're for. Okay.
Hello there.
Right. But that's been broken for ages. Dog. Easy Games, hello there. Good evening. Hope you're having a good day today. What are you not making? You don't have any rubber. Okay.
Hello there.
Right. I'm going to fly up. And we're going to go back to oil processing. My Stoosh, hello there. Good evening. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm going to fly that way. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. I did not make myself coffee, so I need to have a drink. So I shall be right back.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
And I am back. And we've gone too far. Bill, hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day today. So it's back here, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. One tank is done. We need to dig out the other tank. Where's the kaboom? The kaboom was here earlier. You missed him. We did have lots of crashes last night. We didn't have many kabooms though. Right. Don't have another tank on me. Let's get a set. Delete. There. Where's my folder? There. There we go. And then, I don't know if I have enough dirt for this. I think I do. I do not. Can I fill over it whilst it's... I think I can. Oop. Pretty sure I can. But we'll leave it exposed for the moment. Okay, I also want to leave a bit here exposed while we get down here. And I probably want to dig out a row between the two tanks as well. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stop. Why are you so far down? Off by 3. I guess I dug down that side way more than I did this side. Okay. Dink. Top. Start construction. Let's bury it and find out. Oh no. There's enough dirt. Let me dig out in between these two. Like we do pick it up as tundra dirt. No. Not that I need to fill it in because it's going to have flooring on top of it anyway, but you know. Okay. Liquid unloader. Needs to go here. The pipe needs to be there. That is correct. Okay. Missing 300. 300 what? 20 building blocks, probably. Yep. I'm really not sure where I'm getting the flooring from. I'll put it in some box somewhere. Bum, 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 bum. Twenty, 10, missing 8. Meow. Still missing 8. What did we run out of? What are we missing? What are we missing? Pipe to pipeline pump. Bink. There we go. Okay. Then I want to move this over to there. Paste it again, but we're missing 1,000 something or others. So we've got to wait for this to do its thing. get that going. I really want to make the Xeno Towers bigger. Make the area of effect bigger. Right. Still getting flooring in. That will do most of this. We're missing 700. That's going to be mostly flooring, isn't it? But let's slap all that in. There might also be pipes and stuff we're missing. We need to get that connected up there, then put the stations in, which should be simple enough. Oh. Get the trains to stop off here. Then we just need to connect the factory up, and then we'll get rubber. I need to power them, however, so I need to connect the actual flooring blocks to here. So we need a lot more foundation. Yes, this is how it all started yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that, we've been looking at rubber. It's been about a week, I think. Right. Just waiting for the floor to come in. Still waiting for the train to arrive. By the time the train arrives, I think it'll be done. Okay. So we want to delete this one I just put down.
Batman 1972 is on a 3-stream streak. Awesome.
Batman, thank you very, very much for the 3 streams in a row. I hope you're having a good day today. We can still technically climb this, get on top, look around, check everything out. So I'm going to need a lot of flooring. We're going to need 700, 1,500, 7. Gonna need about 2,000 flooring. Come on, train. You can do it. I believe in you. Can I just call you here for a minute? I can grab this, and then you can go away later when all this is backed up and filled up. So come here. I'm not going to shift click. That breaks stuff. I know we did the logic over by the oil. That's where that logic was. I do want loads more dirt though, so I can fit in all this around here. Not enough dirt. Not enough dirt. I haven't submitted it as a bug yet. I was going to do that today, and then I've been out all day. I do have it written down in front of me though. So my neck, it may look weird what I'm doing. My neck is hurting me again today. Seems to do that a lot at the moment. So I'm trying to ease it by be gone, evil flower. Okay, so station there, station there. Put that in. Putting that there. So, right. The breath tanks got done and finished in there, yeah. So that did get finished on the ground, and that one got finished on the ground. Cool. So we have 100,000 in this one, 100,000 in that one. So you are going to be high density. Okay, and you're going to be liquid polymer. Boom. Buffers. That's what the big tanks underground are. So you should be able to copy one because we already have a train doing liquid polymer. Off you go. Yep, that's fine. And you're doing high density, but I don't think I did any high density train, so I need to add a stop. I don't have a high density on my pickup. I didn't name the station. Well, we know it's going to be high density on my pickup, so add. Save save current schedule as high density save. Dink. Okay. Oh, before I do that, let's do the return. I don't know how far out we want to go before we have the return, but we can always change it later. Anyway, so we'll go out to, let's say, here. That's a good number. Turn that way. Dunk. That's all one giant bit of track. But for the minute, it doesn't matter. Right. Train inbound. Woohoo! You have completely filled up. Excellent. Maisie, hello, good evening. My day... my day's been okay. I have once again a pain in my neck. Well, I mean that literally, not figuratively. Seems to be a reoccurring theme of my existence at the moment. Liquid polymer. Wow, you emptied already? Are you filled? There's no power. There's no power. That's okay. That's okay. We know about that. Oh. We can fix that now. Oh, yes, of course. Gimme. Bump. There we go. And I'm going to fill the centre up with dirt as well. Once I get enough of it. Liquid polymers here again. Still no power? What was that? No, that wasn't you. These assets unload. Yes. Okay. That's weird. Why did the liquid polymer train come up here and not drop anything off? Another what? What? Huh? Oh, sneeze. Right, okay. Is there still no power down? There is no power down here, is there? Because we haven't actually connected the power to this. Let's just do that. You don't need power. Excuse me. You don't need power, so why would... Oh, you're already full. That's why we had so many trains come by. You're already full. Okay. Okay, yeah, you don't need power down here. You haven't arrived once yet. There's apparently a train inbound. Wanderer, hello, cleaning. Oh, there it is. Took your time. Okay. So now I have to dig down. Well, I have to go the other side of these trains. This and dig out a tunnel here under the building. Didn't really plan that far ahead for that one. So that's a bit of a fail on my behalf there. Let me turn off that. Do the same on this side. Can't hit one, but yes. Yeah, I saw that announcement today. Awesome, awesome. But yes, it does. It lets you use dirt for any purpose, but doesn't let you use like tundra. So if we're picking up, if we've got tundra dirt and I try and put it down, I can't right click to change anything with it. But if I have dirt and I right click, I can pick any dirt. So tundra dirt doesn't let me convert to anything else, which is annoying because I don't know. I think we're picking up tundra dirt underground there, aren't we? So yeah, no, unfortunately it doesn't do. Right, so we haven't even come this far yet. Okay, that does surprise me. This. Right, so we will see the roof here. Yeah, right now we're picking up loads of tundra dirt, which is not of any real use, but you can still put it back down as filler, doesn't matter. Okay. So I want a pipe to come up here. And a pipe to come up here. Problem is also if you right click it tends to pick dirt up rather than tundra dirt, which is not really what I want. So we want to so I want to go one low on this so I can run floor in here as well and get power for things. That's easy doable though. So we're going to go along to this point here, stick a pump in there. Yeah, pump in there, comes up, connects to that, goes right along. Pump that side, connects to that, goes to that. And over there, we run a pipe that is over by 2, and then the pipe comes along here and comes up here. And then when I do, I can go up by 3 floors doing this. And go 16 long. Then we go along to here, and then we need to do another one. And then I'd have to figure out where the pipes come up. The pipes, it doesn't matter where the pipes come up from the ground. Doesn't matter at all where the pipes come up from the ground, because they connect to the pipes and the pipes will run left and right and up, down and do whatever they want to do anyway. So that's not a problem. Okay. So run a pipe out to here. Then we want to run out. I need to kind of dig out loads of space underneath here. And we're full. The annoying thing is that tundra dirt, when you put it down, becomes dirt. It doesn't become snow, which kind of sucks. Let's seal that one off as well, so we can't see inside there. The row there. At least it's the right colour. I'll go to the other side and dig out that way. Okay. Oh, there's one over. Oh. So we want to have a pipe to pipeline. No, we want a pipeline to pipe. To go in. I would say there, but it can't go in there. I think. There. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Our pipe's going to come up there. That's not what I want. Okay, we'll move these over one, which means we need to extend this out by one more. Great pipe we can place like that. You can do that in the default game. Yeah, you can do that in default game. You pick that one, smart drag mode. Then you just run it along. Press R, come up so many, go over there. Press R, come back, go down so many, go this way. Press R, come up, come in. It auto jumps over stuff. So yeah, bing. That's default in the game. That's built in. You hold right click with the pipe and pick that one. So yeah. The only annoying thing it doesn't do is it's not smart enough to know if you run a pipe past machines, it doesn't create T-junctions, it just skips them. So that's the only downside to it, really. from do a T-junction. Okay, well, I have no idea how they did that then. Because the default one in the game doesn't do that. I think it does if you if you like have a pipe. So if you do that and then do this sort of thing, it's smart enough to do that. That's fine, and I can put one in there and drag it out, and it's smart enough to know what that connection should be. That's fine. But if I had a pipe there, which say that was a machine, I run this along to it, it will connect to it, but if I go past it, it just becomes a standard pipe. It doesn't actually physically connect to it. Which is the only thing that's really wrong with the pipe mod. Not pipe mod, the pipe thing. But then I get that because you wouldn't necessarily want it connecting to other pipes automatically. You actually want to be here. And then this wants to be a cross section. Not one of those, one of those. Oh. That.
Hello there.
Son Harper, hello there, good evening. Just use up the dirt that I have on me, please. Thank you. Right. Okay. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. I'm yawning. Why am I yawning? Oh, hello. We've also missed somebody here. Apartment was oh, you thought it was yeah, no, it's yeah, it's built into the game. There, I've just dropped stuff down me. There. I'll pick my cup up and miss my mouth. How lovely. How lovely. Right, confirm, copy and paste. Pick it all up. Move it over by one. Paste it back down again. Okay. Got a drinking problem? No, I've not got a drinking problem. I drink, I get drunk, I fall down. No problem. Copy and place, and then we want to drag this out by 16. Demolish all that. Demolish all the dirt. Why are you saying that's broken? What's wrong with that? Oh, I don't have space in my inventory. Dink, dink. Dump. Then let's put down a giant tree in the center here somewhere. Bonk, there you go. Okay. So, missing 6. 6 what? Dink. There you go. Job done. So we want to have this pipe have a pump here, which then feeds along and goes up, which means I need to take out some of this wall. And none of these pipes have got power. The problem that we have is the polymer pipes must be all at the end here, because that's the only way they can get up. They can't get up through the other places. So I might move the high density ones to save this end part for the polymer pipes. Because I might need more than one here feeding along that way, because we're going to have one that goes to here, there'll be another one that goes to probably here, yeah, the T-junction. I don't know if we're going to go the other way yet. So can I end up with these guys to actually come from here? Go over there, little fella. Cool. Do I have some endgame math done to a certain math? I don't have any endgame sort of. Now I'm literally doing it basically based off a belt. So I build the factory so that it's long enough from this end to that end to fill one blue belt. Then if I need more, I will just copy it. That's the idea. So yeah. So right now, this one isn't actually, or this one is enough. 32 is enough for one belt. I can run it 3 high because we can deal with 3 of these if we run out of pipe. So we can have 3 belts in a row. And then, yeah, if I need more, I'll just expand the factories as and when required. So yeah. And the reason it's doing 960 and not the full belt wise is because if you take 960 and then you add on the 24% you get from the bonuses from the robots, you will get to just shy of a full belt. Which actually reminds me, I didn't do that here. I haven't figured out the spacing for the robots. Oh, I have. They sit here, don't they? Yeah. Right, okay. I thought it'd be better to do it that way rather than try and go for a specific number and then get stuck in the whole, well, what if I want to expand? And I can't. This way we build the factories that can be expanded. And yeah, it just works from there. Galactic domination last night. Ah, nice. You only need to get a certain amount of planets, don't you? So if you pick and choose them. Right. Why do I not see that now? Blind. Yeah, sorry. If you pick and choose the planets that you're selling to with the robots you have, you can probably do that quite easily, I would have thought. Not that I've got it yet, so I don't know how easy it is, but you know. Ink. You. Right, so there. There. This one is going along the roof. Through here. There we go. Now I need to do is somehow figure out how to power them. I don't know if it'd be easier to, I would have to disconnect it because I wasn't sure about moving this pipe around. Really not sure if I should go with high voltage down here. It would make life a lot simpler if I did. It really, really would. Where are we? Oh, we're right near, this is level 0 here. Huh. Must be certain of that. Yeah. But we are 1474. Let's just do a large. Dang it. Right, and then we grab that one and bring it down to here. And then we're going to go to here. But we're going to use these guys. I don't know how I'm going to run the power over to that one. Go to there. You go to there, but you want to be a right one. Can you reach this far? I don't think you can. No. Oh. Needs to be one hot in there. Okay. Where's halfway between these two? 24. There is no halfway between these two. Okay, so we'll go 12 and we will put in a power line here. Dink, dink, bonk. And then one there. Okay. Okay, so I'll connect that one. Connect that one. Then we go back upstairs. They're all running. And rubber! Hurrah! It actually does exist. Not just a fallacy made up by the gods. It does actually exist. Alright. Right, so then what I want to do is... put a banishment. So we want to go 3 high here, because the pipes can technically deal with being 3 high. Hence why I've done this, so we can go up and up. So we can technically do that. Missing 500. That's fine. Paste it in as you can.
Hello there.
Tag, hello there. Hope you're having a good day today. Right, we need to just do this. The problem is I don't know how long the pipe's going to be. Oh, okay. My day was good, and then for some bizarre reason I've started streaming and my neck has decided it's going to hate me. So I'm going very crunchy, which isn't normal. 116 plus 184 is more than 300. Okay, we have to do something about that. And you are 63 plus 100 is fine. So you guys are alright. It's the middle one that's going to have a powered pump somewhere. Slap it right here. I'm going to be shave off a little bit of that wood. Right, let's go and grab some more flooring. Got no power, that's okay, we can deal with that in a minute. Because they technically need to come out to this right here, don't they? Right. Boulder. Right, let's go out at least another 2 here. Well, we want to go out loads here anyway. But we want to go out. There. Okay. And then this one wants to spiral down, and that wants to spiral down. Do I have a spiral down? No, I don't think I do I? It's only Mach 2 belts though, so let's not bother with that. So I'd want to come out with this one. We want to spiral down. Do this one first. Hold on. Well, that's a bit annoying. Comes out facing the wrong direction. Now, why would that be a different height to this one? Oh, because it's not actually... No, it's wrong. It's wrong, that's why. I think... Yeah, I might... If I get rid of that, and then I moved it over by one more anyway. I found that one. And then this just comes out and does that because it needs to come down next to this anyway. And then I move this over to there, mirror that, and confirm paste that one. Then move it up to there, confirm paste that one. Yeah. No. And there's 3 belts. It is only 3 belts and not 4. But I can't really do much about that. And then next week we'll have another group which will do another 3 belts. Where's a 3 balancer? Huh? The 3-to-3 balancer looks strange. Okay, let's try it. Let's try and build a 3-to-3 balancer, shall we? Let's see how this looks in Foundry. So we go 2 there, 1 there. This is the awkward part. That one feeds back around into that one. This one has to plug into there. So what I'm going to do is, because unfortunately Factorio obviously has a way of allowing you to put things. You've got the underground belts. So I'm going to do this like that. Downward slope, downward slope. That's a 3-to-3 balancer. I'm not going to need them anywhere else but here. So, well, I think so. Don't think we need. So we can leave it here. This will be fine. This will be fine. And then I'm going to have a Xeno Logistics guy. Yeah, go away, plant. Here. There's no real way of making that any not smaller necessarily, but put you this there. And then we'll have inputs like that. There you go. It's going to have 3 outputs. Actually, no, it's not going to have 3 outputs. It's going to have 2 outputs. Then the one next door is going to have 2 outputs, and that will feed a single train that'll be parked here. Okay. So output, output. Like that. And then there'd be a train loader. Sort of goods, yep. And you're going to sit, well, not there. Oh, that's awkward. there. On there. Yep, we need to deforest the area. It's for the good of the people. Yes, the greater good. The greater good. Right, can we shift this over by 2? Flip. Thank you. Put you there. Just want that to be dead straight. That's all. Boom. There you go. Okay. So you are set to load and load. Awesome. Let's go and plug in these guys. So you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll freak out. No. Exactly 300. Beautiful. It's actually producing more than the belt's can handle, but that is okay. That is absolutely perfectly fine. Hey, will you let me put that in the right place? Thank you. So, we have a I want to stop. No, I want to chain signal here, don't I? Yeah. My brain stopped for a moment there. It seems to be doing that a lot recently. Because we want this, don't we? And I want to change it up to be the different version that we were going to try. So we get rid of this whole line here. All the trains go into the outside track, and then they turn off and go into the station of their choice, and then come back out again to the outside track. Oh, excuse me. And go off and do whatever they want to do. For now, we're going to have one station here, and it's going to connect directly to this line here. So I don't know if it can, because that's the tie zone. Go back, and no, that's wrong. I mean, we can technically come off that track there, so I suppose I could. Okay. Then what we should have to find out if this works or not is here will be chain signal. Here will be a normal signal, but I can't put a normal signal there because otherwise trains will come and park. I just don't know whether the train's going to come and park here. That's the problem. This one's a chain and that one's a chain. And then this one here would be a stop signal. And this one here should be a chain signal, but it doesn't have to be because it is no thing here. So and we come down here. Stop signal there. Have another one on the corner. Another one there. And another one there as well. There you go. This realistically shouldn't have any parking until it gets to pretty much just before the end here. The parking shouldn't be back there. The parking should be here. You come down. Three. Oop. Which means you for a moment want to go 8. Stop. We want to copy this station and put it down here instead. There's a tree in the way. Be gone, tree. No, let's go over one more. No, I can stay there, it's fine. Get rid of this one. Ding. You can go back onto your thing, go to the rubber factory. Where you go. Oh, I need to. Do. That one. Yeah, that one. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop in a moment. Yeah, right. So, bump. There you go. Okay. Now you're done. You aren't done because this needs a whole another factory on that side for it. So let's do that now. Let's come all the way back to it's the edge of the factory. Okay. To go in by one there, all the way up to there. Confirm copy and place. Jump. Get rid of all this. Missing 3,000, probably mostly flooring. Drink. Paste. I have to figure out the piping in a moment. The piping underground, I mean. Come on. Come on. Did it put all the it did. That's not lined up with that, but that's okay. I'll put that way. That's fine. I don't think there is 12 blocked. I think you're fine for that. I don't think it's blocked. I think you're missing the picture there. Paste. Job done. There you go. Awesome. Okay, and then all I have to do is here. Close that. Job's done. Something need doing. Oops. Right, okay, and then it's here. Good old Warcraft. Stop poking me. Very dark in there. Right, okay. So now we need to run down here and find our tunnel, like this. And we need to run a pipe from here up. And then 2 pipes from there this way. Sure, they don't need light to function. True, but what if they're afraid of the dark? What if they're working in constant fear? It's not a very nice life for those chemical machines. We can extract across to that one. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Over by one. Oh. 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 Right. I have no idea. I just dragged that then. Nothing. Okay. Down. There. And the overgrown. I did not know. I know that if you keep clicking on units over and over, they get annoyed with you. Right. So. I'll put one in there and I'll put one next to it, which means I need to dig out another there. And I realise I can't walk past that. You can only have 3 connections, can't you? So you can't even go any further down there. Joy. Right. Okay. That's your 3 connections, and that's your. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah. Of course, they can't daisy chain. You connect to that one. You set that one, you connect to that one, and then you connect to that one. There we go. Okay. Could have gone with my first instinct on that and just dug out a great big basement. Like I was going to dig one out the same size as the factory underneath there, and didn't. Don't forget to save. It's alright, it auto saves every 15 minutes. It's fine. Oops, wrong way. You come along and you need to go to here. No. Doop. There we go. Perfectly natural cable flowing through the middle of a pipe. Perfectly normal everyday occurrence. You're going and then the pipes are freaked out. 27, 281, 188. Awesome. There we go. Now this is actually completely pointless of me doing this way because I'm feeding 3 belts into a box and then only 2 out, so one of these is completely wasted. So I could cut off the top floor and not worry about it and run it at less throughput. No. But we'll leave it as is for now. Yeah. Right. Let's set this to a 3-stop rubber pickup. Okay. Train inbound. Train inbound. Okay. Oops. Right. Let's wait for the train. We'll jump on the train. The train will go back to the mall, or the factory. No, the mall, in order to drop off rubber for conveyor belts, and it will start making Mark IV conveyor belts. Everything will be awesome. It's not you. Not you, you're a liquid train. Not you, you're a liquid train. It's you! Long way to go. Okay. However, I do think I'm going to have to stop here because I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed and actually get some decent sleep for a change, which isn't happening recently, but we succeeded in rubber. Finally succeeded in rubber. And as I said, I don't need the top floor on this. That could be shut down. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to shut the top floor down on this. So let's do that. We'll let it do its thing. It'll run out of fuel. Dismantle it And if we need to put another one, we'll put another one next door. Which I think we will need to do because rubber's used in a lot of places. There it is. Here comes the train. Yeah. However, I will say, I did say I have Wednesday and Thursday off work. It's not Wednesday. This is Tuesday's night stream. So yeah. But I did not sleep last night very well at all, and as I said, my neck's been hurting. So that's probably why I probably slept badly. So yeah, so I can still keep that by saying this. We'll do multiple streams there. But yeah, I can leave this running for a bit. We can get the blue belts. I can then go around and upgrade everything to blue belts, and then we can start building robots again, or bots, or whatever, both, all three. But I did plan to stream for longer. I did plan for that. And as I said, everything seemed absolutely fine until a few hours before I was planning to stream. I had food, and then I was like, my head hurts. Well, my head hurts. I need food. I had food. Didn't cure my headache. So, yeah. It's amazing how on your day off, you're busier than if you're actually at work. Weird. But nothing is planned for the rest of the week. Nothing is planned, so it should be good. Come around. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yes, this should get us blue belts. Yep. In we go, in we go. Now comes the rubber. I really need to fix these. It unloads this one, then unloads that one. That's fine. I need one belt. The rubber comes in here. The rubber comes out here. Goes into this one. This one starts making conveyor belts. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. This now needs to become basically an output. This can also become an output. And this can become an output. And there they go. And there are our Mark IV belts. Woot! How much do you need? You need 32 per minute. How much do you produce? 32 per minute. So you'll never get to output your stuff here. Okay. Steal that, and then we'll fill these. Fill this. Oh, not enough space in my inventory, really? That's okay. Right, so let's get rid of that. And then we want to go and leave them blank for the minute, actually. So you. It only took about 15 more streams than I had originally planned. But we did get distracted a few times. Okay. I come here and I go conveyor Mark 4. I go with I want 2 stacks, but I want to have slightly less than 2 stacks, so 950. Bonk. Go with conveyor slope. I'm going to go with 75. And conveyor balancer. And I want to go with about half, 25. There you go. Yay. Obviously, we don't have enough conveyor belts to load up ourselves. We've got 86 of them, but that's okay. You only make 32 a minute. So that's fine. But I can sit here and just let it run for a bit and fill up on conveyor belts over time. The box can fill up as well. I'm not sure what I got this actually set to. 5,000 apparently. Yeah, that'll do. That should be enough. You've got a lot of Mark 4 balancers already in there. So you're done. Are you done for balancers already? I've got here 450 and then 900. Wow, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Success. We have Mark 4 conveyor belts. Then I just need to go around and upgrade everything to Mark 4 conveyor belts, which means I'll need a lot of them. So we're going to let this just run and fill up and yeah. Okay. That'll do for today. That'll do. We achieved the factory setup by stream 42. 181 hours. That's just the setup. We haven't even started building the factory yet. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I should also update my yeah. Okay. So now, as I said, once we get the conveyor belts, I need to go around, upgrade all the conveyor belts to blue everywhere. And then probably fix a few other things. And then we can start making robots and bots and stuff. So we'll just start here and work through from here all the way along. Doop, 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 and then down here. So the last robot will be the scout robot we make. Cool. Okay then. Yay. Right. That will do. That will do. Ding. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to come back tomorrow. Play some more. And play some more. Yes, that is the idea. That is the idea indeedy do. So, who is in the world that we might be able to throw over? I'm invisible. How could you? I am going to probably split the party tonight, because not many people stream in many places. Oh, maybe. No. Okay. Well, I'm going to split the party. And I'm going to send you over to people not playing Foundry. People not playing Foundry. I'm going to send you over to people playing Satisfactory. So Twitch, I'm going to send you over to Rocket Wolf, and YouTube, I'm going to send you over to Dragon. So go say hello to all those people, and give them a like, give them a thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.